channel. I'm going to lower this camera a little bit. There you go. I think that's a little bit better. So today I'm just going to talk about my cameras here and what I use when I'm doing my YouTube videos, because it can be aggravating. But I've got some real nice cameras like this Sony Handycam. It's a VCR SR68, which I've had it for a long time, and it works real good. It's not a 4K camera, but it has you can put the SD card in here, but I don't use the SD card. I use the hard drive that's in the camera. But the problem that I have with it is the batteries. I think I'm on like my 6th set of batteries for this thing, and they just don't last. So, I buy batteries and within 6 months they're no good. So, I don't know. Maybe you know something I don't, and you can tell me what's going on with that. But yeah, batteries are a big deal. So, that is probably my favorite camera. That one right there. And by the way, if you see anything here you have any questions about, ask questions down below and I'll try to answer them the best I can. And just don't be afraid to ask a question. It's not a big deal. My other camera that I use a little bit is my cell phone, my Motorola. I don't even know what camera's in it. I forgot to look on the box. I don't think I have the box anymore. I asked the people at the store where I bought it from, and they can't tell me. But it does pretty good videos and pictures. So I use that sometimes. My other next favorite is my JVC. Now I got this at a great deal at a pawn shop. And it is HD, and it has a micro SD card. It's 1920 by 1080, and it has 16 hours hard drive recording. It has a 40 gig built-in hard drive. So at first I was using a card. I'd put a card in, and then when I wanted to get the pictures or video off, I would take the card out and put it in my computer. And I thought, well, why am I doing all that when all I got to do is hook up a cable right here and use the hard drive on here? So that's what I do now. But this is another one I really like, and I'm having the same issue with this. And the batteries are not cheap. I mean, I can unplug. I can put a battery in here, and within 10 minutes, it's dead. And these are new batteries. They just won't not hold a charge. And these are lithium ion batteries. Right there, lithium ion batteries. And I don't get it. And they're for the JVC. Here, I'll hold it up here just a little bit so you can see it. If my hand ain't shaking too much, because I'm old. So, and another thing that I like about this camera is it came with a remote. Well, it didn't come with a remote. I had to order the remote. It was missing the remote. But it came with the charger and everything from the pawn shop. But this is a real good camera. It's a real good camera. So that's another one that I use. And I'm going to take my phone right now, and I'm going to show you the camera that I'm recording on, and see. Let's see how this works. So now I'm going to take my cell phone, and now I'm recording. You see that? That's a little action cam, and it is 4K. My other ones are not 4K. Let's see. No, they're not 4K. But my cell phone does pretty good. But that Dragon Touch action cam does pretty good. So now I'm back. But anyway, I just wanted to give you a little view of the cameras that I use and the battery situation. Same thing with the little action cameras. I mean, you can see all the batteries I've got here for that, because I just don't want to run out. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's dead because I just took it out of there. And that's it. That's it on the cameras. So, but if you have any questions or comments, post them below. You know, I know people have $1,000 cameras and stuff like that, and they do real good videos, and I applaud them for that. But some of us, most of us YouTubers, we don't have the money to spend $600 or $1,000 or thousands of dollars on cameras. So these are kind of the cheap ways to do it, but they're good cameras, and I hope it was helpful to you. Also, last but not least, for you guys that stuck with me, I bought a solar panel that I'm going to do a lot more videos about in the future, and it's pretty nice, from Harbor Freight Tools. I think you can see that a little bit. But when I got it, it came with this little dude. It's got an input here, and it's got a red and a green light, and it's got 3 little prongs here, and it says plus and minus, and it's got a little slide on it. It's got a little slide on it. Slides into something, I don't know what. I've tried it on the solar panel, it don't fit no. But this was in the box with the solar panel, and nothing in the literature with the solar panel said anything about it. So I know a lot of you guys out there that are interested in the cameras are also doing some of this too, and charging your stuff when you're out camping and stuff. So if you have any idea what this is, comment below and let me know what it is, because I don't have any idea. I'm going to research it and see if I can find out. But it has no writing on it. It has nothing on it. Nothing, nowhere, nada. So anyway, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I'll have another one for you soon. The next one's going to be about my solar stuff here. And even when you're out in the woods, you really should have something to communicate with other than your cell phone, because cell phones don't always work. And I'll make a video about that too. You guys have a great day. This is Errol. I'm out of here.